I hope it didn't just make two. Anyways, welcome to the GFi DFW Winwater 100 at PocOHNO. A lot of scariness in the field. It's a new season, new drivers. They're racing somewhat side by side. That's Andy Ennis in the 64. Now single file with this pack of four. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I goofed up. What? Oh no. What? I need to switch accounts. Open up. Beep beep. Oh no. Hold on, I goofed something up. Okay, I fixed it. Ah! That was scary. I'm gonna be so mad if it doesn't. Oh, what? Just gonna, just gonna, okay, we're good. Alrighty, technical difficulties. I just made a broadcast for tomorrow. Oops. Travis Griffin gonna get the bump at the 48. The tricky triangle. There's Eric LeBombard, last week's winner at Road America. 17 of Aftershock Motorsports. That's Lucas Chapman. Single file down the front stretch. Eric Lombard and Nick Norris slowing each other down as they were side by side up there. Nick Lombard's going to have a little bit of a big checkup. He must be pulling off the track here. I need to text somebody. I'm not doing it on here because y'all will hear it. Oh, there goes Travis Griffin around. Oh, he's going to collect Lucas Chapman as well. Oh, and Nick Norris involved. Oh my God. I just don't have my overlay up. Jack Humbert in the 64. One of the rookies we have in this new and improved season. Sucks that these new guys won't be playoff eligible, but that's all right. I just heard someone explode. What? You can go, what, 7, 8 wide here? I think. Like, if y'all are, like, touching tires, you could probably go 7, 8 wide. I hope I don't see that tonight, but... Oh my gosh. He's going to overdrive the corner. He's going to hit the wall. He's going to come back down. Now he's going to be in the wall. Man. There's Alexander Morals and Cohen Haas. Cohen Haas made his Cup Series debut last week. Technically, but technically not. That's the 96 of Cohen Haas. And oh my gosh, he can overdrive it. Jeez. Anyone heard of brakes before? That was a wicked one. There's Eric LeBombard. Ralph Gilbert. Lucas Chapman. Exiting turn 2. And Ennis is going to tap the wall. Going down the back straightaway now. There's another rookie. Peyton Bills. Peyton Bills running the number 2 Miller. It's basically a Rusty Wallace car. But instead of it being exactly Rusty Wallace, he has Western Bandits on there, which is the racing team he's on. Yeah, I noticed that. This might be a good day to be a aftershock driver. I think CJ's in here. Now I gotta lock in. He hearted my message. It is? What? Are you trolling? Well, I mean, I have noise suppression, but that could, I don't know if that's the issue. Because it says it says I'm talking just fine without 0 cuts, so I don't know. I would have to listen to it. Hold on. Alrighty, testing. It might be for you, because I just went on my phone and listened to it, and it's fine. It might be you, because I just, like I said, I just put it on there. Hold on, because my mom is trying to talk to me right now. And she knows I do this. Hopefully I can get this out before she says it. I said after, it's a good day to be aftershock. Okay, so she's gonna say something, and then I reply back and not say anything. Cool. Duly noted. Parents sometimes, man. So there's Cohen Haas. Behind the 17 of Lucas Chapman. Almost takes him out. Cohen's gonna hit the wall hard. I kind of like it. I kind of like the fade from black to yellow. What are they doing? I mean, what? Oh my. There goes one of them. There goes another one. So the two twins riding up with this pack. Sean Purcell and Kyle Purcell. They used to race for the same team, but now they don't. There's Lucas Chapman going to send it to the inside. Looking to clear both of them. I genuinely think CJ's in here. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? What are they doing? I'm waiting for one of these times where Sean takes out his brother. Yep, there it is. Yep, there you go. Yep. I was waiting for it. So there's Kyle Purcell sitting at the bottom of the track. Andy Ennis right behind or in front of Kevin Collins, one of the other rookies. CJ, if you're listening to this, you better be ready after this. I hope you're listening to this, but you better be ready. Sorry, Chad. I got plans after this. I better hold up a Mother Nature as a cool. So a pack of 3. There's Clifton Chanel running his new paint scheme. Oh my god, I love it because I'm a part of that team. The Badman's car. The brand new one for every Badman. I'm gonna watch my film. Just give me a second. That's the second mistake she's done. I can't tell what number that is. Oh, silent. Oh my! Okay, no need to hassle anymore. I'm back. Let's just say I got chicken off. Whoa. Oh, whoa! I'm I'm not going to ask questions on what just happened. That's hot. That's really hot. Sorry, there's chicken Alfredo in the booth there. That's really hot. Oh. Okay. So qualifying is underway. Oh my god, that's hot. That's like fresh off the burner. Why did they bring that up here? Steaming hot. Cooled off a tad bit. So people now setting their first time to lap. Peyton Bills. There's Brad Keaton in the 33. Back to the 2. Now entering turn 2 of the tricky triangle. There's Nick Norris coming up to the Indianapolis turn. Right here. This is the turn that you would see at Indianapolis. Ooh. Kyle Purcell puts down a 53.90. Nick Norris puts down a... Oh. So Kyle Purcell set the fastest outlap with a sub 54. Eric Lombard only 14 100ths behind. My seat's all messed up now. Couple drivers running sub 56s. There's Davis Brown, the Ajax crew. Back when they won at Talladega, we interviewed them. They mentioned that, hey, they played Rocket League. I'll tell you a little story. That's exactly what we did the other night. So Davis Brown. There's Sean Purcell, representing the Trevor Project. Sean Purcell going down the back straightaway. Here he comes into turn 3. And he will... Doesn't look like he'll get a faster time. Man, why do we do that? So Davis Brown. riding around peacefully. There's Jacob Hoskins in the 23. The driver of that one. Oh, he's going to get loose. He's going to save that. Wonderful save. There's William Robbins. Back to Jacob Hoskins. There's Mitchell Sundstrom. Down the back straightaway. Man. Kyle Purcell with another lead. I mean, the pole is seeming like it's doing a great job for him. Andrew Parr. Andy Ennis. And the number 51 Skoober Cat Racing Chevrolet. Looking to set fast. Oh my gosh, he's going to smoke the wall. That lap will not count. There's Clifton Chanel. Such a gorgeous car. Oh, there goes Andrew Parr. Oh! Come on, Cliff, go faster. There's the 48 of Travis Griffin. Travis Vertaggi Racing currently running 54.6. Andrew Parr. It's hard to determine like when their laps are done. Because, I mean, there's a 50. God, 50. I can't read apparently. There's a guy that just got a ride here at GFI. Meeks. I kind of like that name, Meeks. There's Grant McDonald. Another one of those Ajax guys I played with. And that wraps it up. So for the GFi DFW Winwater 100 at PocOHNO, Kyle Purcell, Eric Lombard, Jacob Hoskins, Lucas Chapman, Mitchell Sundstrom, Ralph Gilbert, Andy Ennis, Sean Purcell, William Robbins, Nick Norris, Zach Bartow, Kevin Collins, Thomas Meeks, Brad Keaton, Travis Griffin, Davis Brown, Tyler Autry, Trenton Brown, Cohen Haas, Phil Loon, Harold Wilson, Clifton Chanel, Brian Troy, Andrew Parr, Alex Morals, Ben Ivan, Peyton Bills, Liam Pavia, Quentin Hightower, Grant McDonald, and Jack Humbert round out our field of 31 for tonight's race. I swear it did. Assuming people still have the grid. Okay, so here's a little backstory on why we call this PocOHNO. Because GFI has terrible luck at this track. Like, we can have 20 cautions at times. Which I'm hoping is not the case today, because I have plans. Okay. I told the guy 8:30. At best. So Kyle Purcell, the pole sitter. Eric Lombard on the outside. Fellow rivals from a different league. There's no way I finish this chicken Alfredo before the green flag flies. Yeah, they're in turn 2 already. There's no way I finish this. I mean, maybe. Oh, crap, I finished it. Base cars off. These guys are going to get ready to go to the restart zone. Green flag. Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go PocOHNOing. Eric Lombard with a great start on the outside. Obviously, he's forced to take that high side. Gonna go down to the bottom. Eric Lombard will take it away from Kyle Purcell. I believe in me. I mean, I did get it done. I finished. Only because there was like a big chunk of needles together, so. But I did it. Lombard still gonna lead into 3. gosh. Yep, there they go. Scattering. Oh my gosh. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen PocOHNO in the GFi League, so... Golly, dude, I can't wait for cranking up later. This is just gonna sound amazing. So Kyle Priscilla's gonna lead. Got a nice top 3 up front. Let's pan back towards the back. There's Kevin Collins. There's the 11. Oh, they're scattering to avoid again. Oh, yep, there they go. Wow. Cliff was able to brake to avoid that. But he might have some front end damage. Andrew Parr with a destroyed right front. You can see the damage. Three wide. That's we enter turn 2. Oh, there they go! Andy Ennis! Nick Norris! Oh my gosh, he's gonna repel! Oh, there goes Andy Ennis! Oh boy! Big crash! People locking the brakes up. That's what we should do. Terrible crash. It's still going! Holy crap! By far one of the craziest wrecks we've had here at GFI. What happened? Whoa. Bill Loon involved. Wow. Wicked. Let's get someone that saw it happen. Let's start off with the man that meant to listen, Clifton Chanel. Howdy, Cliff.
Walk, I was like, ah.
Howdy.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey, what's going on, Austin?
Well, I want to know what you saw.
Well, I didn't see much because I was trying to get myself gathered back up for when that car came off the wall in front of me and then went back in front of me. I was trying to fill that hole up is what I was trying to do, and I didn't realize he was going to come back up toward the wall, and I got some pretty severe front end damage, so I missed the big wreck.
I mean, I looked at that and I was like, oh my gosh. Well, I know there was a lot of wall bouncing off of turn 3.
Yes.
I mean, this is my first time experiencing PocOHNO for myself.
Oh no, that's what I said.
And okay, this is interesting pit strategy. Oh hey,
yeah, I gotta get
Cliff.
some damage repaired.
Oh hey, there's Cliff, there's Phil. Oh my gosh, they're wrecking under caution.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some damage fixed on this stop here.
Well, anyways, other than the damage that you got on lap 2, I think it was, how did the car feel before that?
Okay, I guess. I'm still trying to figure it out. I haven't driven PocOHNO in a while, but just gonna take it easy.
Interesting. I don't think anybody in the stream really knows this, but you had an injury, and how is that preventing your skills today?
Well, probably won't be clutching in to save a lot of gas. Let's just say that.
That's fair. I mean, the knee is bad. I mean, I know too, because I dislocated my knee. So
yeah, hopefully fuel won't be an issue today, and I won't have to ride that clutch.
Speaking of fuel, what's the pit strategy looking like for you?
Looks like I'm gonna get 22 laps to a tank, so I'm not really sure yet what we're gonna do on fuel strategy. We got not even sure how many laps we're racing here.
45.
40. Oh yeah, one more stop for fuel would be good.
Depending on cautions or whatnot.
Depending on when the caution comes out, sure.
I kind of want to see a long green flag run, and maybe we won't have to call this place PocOHNO anymore.
I hope not. I got my minute's worth of damage fixed, so I'm heading back out.
Jeez, pace laps are that long? Okay. Well, anyways, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No, that's it, man. Just have fun up there in the booth. Hope it's nice and cool for you.
It is nice and cool now, and speaking of cool, I got chicken Alfredo while I was up here, so.
Very nice, very nice.
Alrighty, thanks for your time, sir.
All right, talk to you later.
That was Clifton Chanel. I know that was a weak interview, but it happens. So the field, out ready. So that's the mechanics, indeed. I mean, it looked worse than a minute. I will say, it looked like maybe 2 minutes, two and a half. So Kyle Purcell gonna stay out front. Always as fast in every series he does. Man, I really need a test tomorrow. We're racing tomorrow. So Ralph Goodwin on the outside of Kyle Purcell. There's that Kyle Purcell Scuba Cat. That's a closer look of the car. Nice chromey number. So the race car will go off this time. Barney will get ready to wave the green flag. And green flag, and we are back underway here at PocOHNO for the DFW Winwater 100. Purcell's going to lead into one. Look at that pack behind him. Just pulling away already. Pretty soon they're about to be a little pixel. Showing no mercy at this racetrack. Nice little sound throttle. And a lot of people hitting the wall already. And Clifton Chanel is one of them. Oh, what? Tyler outside! What? Tyler Ottery's done. Clifton Chanel can't get it out the wall. Wow! Whoa! What in tarnation just happened? What? Oh, this is a... Oh, wow. Let's go look at that. Rewind the playback here. Jeez. Oh, boy, we need to go back a little bit further. Okay, watch that 54 machine of Tyler Ottery. He's going to swing out. He's going to lose. He's just going to cut back. And then he goes on a side. Takes Sean Purcell with him. Then Clifton Chanel almost wrecks. Watch this. Keeps it off the wall. What? You can't do that in these cars. Wow. I've got to look at that again. We got to get a different camera angle here. I'm I'm just gonna quickly pan it on Tyler Ottery. Alrighty, let's go to his nose. Let's take a look. There's Clifton Chanel. Wow. Let's go see how that looks from his perspective here. So Clifton Chanel. We're gonna go. Cockpit. There it is. Okay. Let's take a look and see. So he's gonna hit that wall. He's gonna try to keep it slow here. Shifts back down into fourth. Sees a tad bit of smoke, and then sees a bunch of smoke. He's gonna lock the brakes up. And then keeps it off the wall. Wow. Insane. Insane. That is insane. Let's grab Kyle Purcell for Scuba Cat Racing. Hello, Kyle.
Hello.
So you've been up at the front all race. What's your strategy kind of looking like as we progress through this pretty wreckfest of a race?
All about track position. I considered pitting after that first yellow to guarantee I make it on fuel, but I figured we'd get more crashes to save me some fuel, so that's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, just hoping to save a little more fuel from another wreck or two, and then keep as much track position as possible, because it's really hard to pass here, especially in these conditions with all the grip we got. So it's all about stay up front. That keeps you out of the wrecks and out of the dirty air, because dirty air is nasty here.
I mean, I've seen at least 20 cars today already hit that wall off turn 3, and I saw one of them already sideways. I think you kind of laugh at my reaction of it, but
Also, the wind's also blowing over 10 mile an hour south, which pushes you into that turn 3 wall, which doesn't help.
Ooh, interesting. So what is the whole, like, up front? I know you don't have to worry about too much, but who are you most worried about in the top 10?
Probably Sundstrom, LeBombard, and Chapman.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely pretty fast. I had a brain fart. Oh wait, okay. So how much fuel do you have right now?
About enough.
Just about. Oh wow.
About enough
That's...
to one stop it from here.
Oh wow. Alrighty, well.
That's all I can give you.
I mean, that's fair. Okay, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No, just shout out Andy Ennis for only kind of getting damaged on the first wreck and still being here to keep me company.
Well, that's awesome. Alright, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
The voice of Kyle Purcell, the race leader. I haven't done like interviews in like 4 weeks because of my internet situation that I had. So that was pretty awesome. But we get ready to go green once again. It's the pit lane. It's a little wonky, but it works, I guess. So 35 laps to go here at PocOHNO for the GFi DFW Winwater 100. So Kyle obviously says he has roughly enough fuel, but he's hoping for another caution so he can just clutch it in and save more. And then more. And then more. And the green flag flies. Kyle Purcell still going to lead. He's led roughly every lap. Bombard has led one. Kyle Purcell just trying to show dominance. Obviously, doesn't have to worry about much. Kyle Purcell just trying to neutralize Sunstrom, Bombard, and Chapman. And oh, a couple more drivers in the wall there. Now they're spreading out. I wonder what that reason is why they spread out. Yeah, I got you. Next caution, Tyler. It shouldn't be that much longer. To be ever back. So battle walk the battle from first. Kyle Purcell. He was there to Trenton Brown. Up 9 spots. Lamb Pavia also up 16 spots. Doing pretty good so far. Let's crank it up. Oh, too early. Alrighty, well I guess let's just crank it up from here. That was Crank It Up. Loving the sounds of these V8 engines in these next-gen Cup cars. Andy Ennis is trying to hold on. Coming out of one, down the back straightaway now. See, Ennis is trying his hardest here to catch up to the pack, or at least the pack in front of him. Just a little bit slower than the guys up in front of him here. So we have 9 Chevys in the top 10. Now 8 Chevys in the top 10. A lot of Chevys in the field today. There's Clifton Chanel, the number 80. There's Pavia and Chanel side by side. Pavia gonna take that high side. It's a lot slower, but it gets the job done. Down that front straightaway. More people hitting the wall. I think they're getting used to that wind off of 3. There's Sunstrom and Keaton running side by side. There's Nick Norris. Off the wall. Oh, Hoskins around. Oh, there goes the 14 as well. Off the wall, hard hit. Almost collects another driver. The 14 of Brian Troy gets demolished. Alrighty, well, I'm going to drag Tyler Utter in and see the incident of the track. Hello, Tyler.
What's up?
I know you wanted to explain what happened on your wreck where you almost flipped over.
Yeah, so top 7, we all snaked down the track like Indy cars, and I'm the one that found the one bump on the entire start-finish line, and when I did, it bottomed the whole car out and just turned to the right. There was no saving it.
So what was your
It was
reaction?
gnarly.
What was your reaction when you went sideways right there? Like your car was like sideways on the door.
I honestly just let go of the wheel.
Ooh.
When I hit the wall, the wheel jerked, and I was just on for the ride. I know somebody hit me. I got Ryan Newman somewhere. I don't know who hit me, but
I think Sean hit you. I'm
okay,
correct.
well,
Yeah, so
that was tough. That was tough.
yeah, so basically what you're saying is you basically pulled a Danica Patrick.
Yeah, I guess car once the rear bottomed out, the tires spun, and nothing to do. Nothing I could do.
I mean, I bet that was it's pretty scarier from the first person. I mean, we looked at it from the on view, like an onboard camera, and it looked a little wild.
Oh yeah, as soon as it hooked right, I was just like, oh crap, and then ate the wall.
Jeez. I for sure thought you were going to start tumbling, honestly. From the booth, I really thought you were about to tumble.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I did. The way it looked in there, I thought I was rolling, and then watching the replay, I just tilt the world. But no, that's tough. I hope I didn't take anybody out. I think I've seen Sean still on track, but I know that a couple guys were spinning around and stuff.
I can actually tell you if he's on the track. He is, yes. He's sitting 15th right now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Never had that happen where it just hooks to the right like that. I honestly thought I got turned, but I didn't see a contact point or anything. So I don't know. Tough deal, I guess.
Alrighty, well, do you have anything else you'd like to say, sir?
Somebody's got to beat that 86 car. I'm tired of seeing him win every week. So somebody's got to do it.
Well, I mean, he's worried about 3 other drivers right now.
Then so I'm going for those 3. I'm cheering on those 3. No, but hopefully we get a race soon to where I can get confident again. These last few weeks suck so bad.
Yeah.
I need one of them super speedways.
I mean, Atlanta's next week, so.
Well, that's where I got my first ever GFI win, so let's lean on that a little bit.
Right on.
Y'all have fun tonight. I'm gonna go drown in my sorrows.
Oh my gosh, they're spinning under caution. Alrighty, well, thank you for your time, Tyler.
Yep. Have fun.
Yeah, you too, man. How's the voice of Tyler Roddery? He was airborne earlier in a wreck. Luckily, the car set back down on its wheels and was able to continue. Sorry, he wasn't able to continue driving, but he's able to get out of the car okay. So now 1 to green. Ralph Gilbert, according... Yes, Ralph Gilbert the leader. Andrew Parr's the lap car. So Gilbert leading his first laps here at PocOHNO. 24 laps to go in a great-ish race. Cleaner than it usually is, from what I've heard. In the past, I've heard that there used to be a caution every lap. So as soon as you go green, there'd be a caution. So... You won't get this kind of racing anywhere else here on iRacing. Heat 5, maybe CB Starfish. I mean, that's about how lucky you're going to get with that. On Twitch, by the way. CB Starfish on Twitch. The GOAT of Heat 5. Besides Heat 5 here, you won't see this kind of racing anywhere else. So the pace car has its lights off, and it's going to get ready to pull off. And we'll resume action here at PocOHNO. And green flag, Gilbert will take it. And here we go. Lombard gonna push him. Key from Kyle Purcell leading into turn 1. Lombard and Purcell side by side. Gilbert's gonna go continue leading this thing, but here comes Kyle Purcell right behind Gilbert. Gilbert gonna go to the bottom. Lombard tried to make a move on Kyle Purcell. Didn't quite work. Gilbert gonna take this little shortcut that they've been doing, but it's losing him time right now, so you gotta hurry up and get back up. Lombard trying to get to the bumper of Ralph Gilbert. Lombard gonna push Kyle Purcell to the inside even further. Not sure how Kyle Purcell feels about that. Gilbert pulling away. And a couple of wall scrapes. Oh, there goes Clifton Chanel smoking the wall again. It is not his night tonight. Gilbert going down the back straightaway. Has almost a 5/10 lead. Had to have taken tires. It's looking like he's got a little bit more grip than these other guys out here. Gilbert gonna come off of 3. Still remaining in the lead. 20 laps to go. Lap 26 of 45. This race is going to be a blast. There's Andy Ennis. Seeming a little slow today. Here's Thomas Meeks on board. And he's gonna just shoot the gap. Look at that! LaMombard to the lead now. You know what? Let's crank it up. I was cranking up, brought to you by the GFi Racing League. It was a little bit longer one, but who doesn't love the sound of these Gen 7 NASCAR engines? $16 to go here at the DFW Winwater 100 at PocOHNO. Down the front straightaway. It's gotten foggy. Into turn 1, LeBombard, leading still. LeBombard still leading as we enter turn 2. LeBombard's just got to hold off these top 3 drivers. Field's getting spread out pretty evenly out. Take a look at the reverse camera for LeBombard. Right, remind you, LeBombard won last week at Road America. Looking to be the second GFI driver to go back-to-back. Here comes Gilbert, catching up to him pretty fast. But Gilbert just lost a lot of momentum. Or did he? $13 to go. Some lap traffic in the way. We're just going to stay panned on this camera here for a bit. Gilbert trying to make LeBombard nervous. $12 to go here at PocOHNO. And now he's got to really hold off Gilbert, because Chapman is 1.76 back. Coming off of turn 3. It's these two back at it again. Gilbert. Continuing. These guys are going to battle it out till the end. Gilbert going to take the high side. She's going to lose a lot of momentum. Or is it? He just got the biggest run. Oh, this is insane. Gilbert to the outside. Gilbert to the lead. Gilbert, here he comes, getting the run off at 1. Gilbert has the lead. LeBombard! Behind Gilbert. LeBombard to the inside. LeBombard, I know LeBombard ain't scared to touch him. Not like that. We don't say that kind of stuff here. We're not inappropriate. We are chillaxed broadcasters. Even though it's just me. LeBombard. He's gonna try. Lap traffic coming up ahead. LeBombard back in that number 70 machine. Same vehicle he was in last week. Looking to get 2 wins back to back. Eight to go here at PocOHNO. Bombard slowly gaining up time. Now he's got the good run. Let's get a zoomed in look on Eric LeBombard and Ralph Gilbert. Never mind, that's kind of a bad camera angle. Coming up on lap traffic. It's Peyton Bill's lap traffic. He's going to go down low. Let them clear. Ralph Gilbert just trying to maintain control and hold off Eric LeBombard. It's quite foggy. It's hard to see. LeBombard gaining and losing time. Same time here. Looking to gain time here on the backstretch. 6 to go here at PocOHNO for the GFi DFW Winwater 100 at PocOHNO. Gilbert out to a 0.45 second lead here. That feels like a century mark. 5 to go. LeBombard getting a decent sized run. Ralph Gilbert's just got to hold him off. Coming to 4 laps to go. Gilbert just has to beat. Oh no! That gives LeBombard the lead. Unfortunate. If Ralph Gilbert did not have to pit, he could have won that thing. Now LeBombard all by himself. Has the draft of the lap cars in front of him. Brett McDonald for Ajax. Too far back to catch. The only hope for McDonald is that there's a caution within these next 3 laps. Welcome in, Robbins family. Welcome, welcome. Currently sitting 14th. And LeBombard having the pit. This changes the complexion of things. Woo! This is insane. 3 to go. McDonald out front. Welcome in. McDonald looking to get another win here at PocOHNO. He won Talladega. I believe that was him. No, it was Grant. Grant won at Talladega. McDonald looking to win at PocOHNO. Getting his first career win here at GFi. Because it's extremely foggy. It got foggy as the race continued. It's pretty bad. Oh, no, Grant has to pit. Oh, no, what's going on? What is going on? Oh, my gosh, Cliff might get the lead here. Cliff and Chanel is going to get the lead. 2 laps to go. My teammate currently sitting in front. However, it won't pan on him. Haha. Yeah, there's a lot of things. There's Clifton Chanel up in front by 14 seconds. Clifton Chanel, I can't see. Why is it panning on people on pit road? I said pan on the leader. So guess what I have to do? I have to cheat. Clifton Chanel has to have. He got 2 laps to win this thing. Cannot make a mistake. Chanel looking for his Cup Series win. Coming off a 3. 1 flag in the air for Clifton Chanel. Clifton Chanel down the front straightaway. He has enough speed. He has the only person he has to hold off is Eric LeBombard, which is 11 seconds back. Clifton Chanel pulling out on the back straightaway all by himself. The pitting helped him a lot. He had damage earlier in the race. Avoided so many wrecks. Clifton Chanel coming out of turn 3. Here we go. Clifton Chanel in turn 3. Clifton Chanel for the Badmans. Coming out of turn 3 for the final time. Clifton Chanel will win at PocOHNO. My teammate takes home the win here at PocOHNO. The picture. Clifton Chanel, your winner. He must not have had a lot of fuel left. Clifton Chanel from Tuscaloosa, Alabama wins the GFi DFW Winwater 100. Good job, Robbins. The teammate for Badmans takes home the win. Wow. If I'm correct, that's his first Cup Series win this season, if I recall correctly. Clifton Schnell must have run out of gas or something. Not moving. That leg injury helped him a lot. And here comes the burnouts. For the league owner. And representing the Badmins. He will take that number 80 machine to victory lane. Getting pushed by Sean Purcell to the line. That's some mutual respect. As Clifton Schnell will get to the line with 0 fuel. And the guy will win at the Tricky Triangle. Now we wait for people to join the interview channel. We wait patiently. I think I have spring flip. Big buff. I gotta wait for the 2 others. Now we wait on Gilbert.
Well, my car looked rough, but it got there.
Yeah, it was 0 fuel.
Yeah, I didn't even get enough for a burnout.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna have to AI. You know that AI filter that does burnouts?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that on my car.
Cliff, you should pull up the broadcast and look at the image that you have for your car. Like, I need you to pull up the broadcast and look at the image of your person.
Hang on.
It's
I'm
funny.
trying to open my. Oh man, what a race! I spun out. I was almost wrecked a couple times.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Live on the live.
Yeah, on the broadcast.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Yeah, man, that's great.
Dude, I was going crazy in the booth. I was like, my teammate, that from representing the Badmins, comes up with the win.
Oh,
I'm assuming Ralph isn't going to join us from the sounds of it.
probably not.
Okay, well then,
Oh,
we'll start with Eric. P2. Sadly, you didn't save enough fuel at the end there to pit, but you got a piece to be back-to-back top 3s.
I'm not happy at all. Congratulations to Cliff. I mean, this is gonna sound like I'm mad at Cliff. I'm absolutely 100% not. He saved, which takes skill to do. I just feel so robbed to not win that race because I was up there the whole time, and I thought it was being possible to save fuel. But I mean, I guess Cliff, he beat the odds, so I mean, good on him.
Definitely fuel was a big factor. It was between you. Honestly, from my POV, I didn't think Cliff would come back and win because he was like 16 seconds back. And then when I saw Gilbert pit, I was like, okay, so Bombard is most likely going to win this. Then when I saw you pitted, I was like, okay, here comes Cliff coming out of nowhere. I wonder if he has enough fuel, and he did. But What was your strategy throughout the race other than saving?
Well, to be completely honest, I never saved a drop of fuel because my whole mindset in that final stint was no one can save and still be competitive. So, I was right partly about that because I saw like Mitchell trying to save, but I was able to pass him before he even pit, and I thought that would happen with everyone that tried to make it all the way. But Cliff just had the perfect speed, I guess, to save and then still keep a good gap. But yeah.
I mean, hey, congratulations. I mean, 2 top 3s back to back in your first 2 races. That's pretty spectacular, if you ask me.
I mean, yeah.
Alrighty, Cliff. If I'm correct, this is your first win in the Cup Series. How does it feel?
Yeah, man, it feels great. It's been a long time since I won a race in this league, and to do it in the Cup Series is even better. I, definitely didn't have a great race. I wrecked my car twice. People coming off the wall, bouncing in front of me, had over a minute damage. So my strategy for trying to get up front went out the window when that happened. So I was just like, well, I know the fuel window is tight, so we watched it last night, in NASCAR, and Chris was able to pull it off. And I learned a lot from the guys in the league about saving fuel, and a lot from watching that race last night. And I knew if I just kept it in 5th gear and lifted really early, that I could just roll all the way through those corners and keep the RPMs low. And I don't know how I did, but I think I saved about 6 laps worth of fuel.
Oh, wow. Let's talk about the incident where Tyler Ottery almost flipped. You kind of lost control of your car checking up for the wreck, and then you kind of went down to that inside wall, and then you whipped the car around and nicked the wall.
Yeah, I was doing everything I could to keep this car out of the wall. I already had enough front-end damage from the earlier incidents, and I didn't want to end my day, but, riding around with a brake bias set the way I did for this track tonight, anytime I would get on the brakes hard, the back of the car would just completely spin around on me. So I was just lifting off the brake, back on the gas, and then hitting the brake again to rotate it. And yeah, it worked.
I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for you saving the fuel, where do you think you would be placed at if you didn't do what you did?
Maybe 8th, maybe 7th, 8th, something like that. I'm not the fastest driver, but I'm learning to become a more skilled driver as far as saving tires and fuel. So maybe I can work on picking up a little bit of speed and competing with some of these guys up front from week to week. But yeah, happy right now with the win, man. It was a fun race.
Well, congratulations to you. You win your way in the playoffs, and you got the best picture I've seen on the broadcast so far.
Thank you.
Congratulations for winning your way into playoffs. I'm looking forward to see you in the playoffs and just having a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to do a lot of these fuel saving wins, but maybe I can get one from being fast. We'll see.
Yeah, indeed. Well, congratulations to my fellow teammate. It's great seeing you win.
Yep. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. That was Clifton Chanel, the current race winner at this time. Saved it just enough fuel to cross the line, and then ran out of gas at the end. We'll see you next week right here, Monday, 7 p.m. for Atlanta, or now known as Echo Park, but people are going to call it Atlanta because it's a stupid name. But thanks everyone.